Hello everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Liverpool make approach to sign Viktor Gyokeres ahead of Arsenal. Liverpool have now joined Arsenal and Manchester United in the pursuit of Sporting CP striker Viktor Gyokeres, according to fresh reports emerging from Portugal. While both Arsenal and Manchester United have held multiple rounds of discussions over a potential transfer for Gyokeres, neither club has yet managed to reach a deal with Sporting over the required fee. Earlier this month, Arsenal's sporting director Andrea Berta reportedly traveled to Menorca to meet with Sporting CP official Bernardo Palmeiro. The meeting focused on negotiating a deal for Gyokeres, who had an exceptional season with a stunning 54 goals in 52 games across all competitions. However, Arsenal's opening proposal, valued at $55 million, 46.8 million, plus an additional $10 million, 8.5 watas, in performance-based bonuses, was turned down by the Portuguese side. Now Correio da Manhã reports that Liverpool have entered the frame and opened talks with Sporting regarding a potential move for Gyokeres. The Reds are said to be viewing him as a possible long-term replacement for Darwin Núñez, who has already agreed personal terms with Napoli, although Liverpool and the Serie A champions have yet to agree on a final fee. Sporting are believed to be demanding around $80 million, 68.1 million for their star striker, although his official release clause stands at $100 million, 85.1 million. Despite that, the club is reportedly open to negotiating for a slightly lower figure, though they are displeased by claims that a fixed price had already been agreed prior to the summer window. In fact, Sporting president Frederico Varandas recently criticized Gyokeres' agent, stating, "I can guarantee Viktor Gyokeres will not leave for $60 million plus $10 million. 51 maximum plus 8.5, because I never made such a promise." The agent's tactics are only worsening the situation. Meanwhile, tensions are said to be rising, with reports suggesting Gyokeres is now considering going on strike to force through a move, his preference being a switch to Arsenal. Mikel Arteta's side is understood to be the striker's first choice, despite Manchester United also expressing strong interest. However, United's lack of European football next season may limit their appeal. Elsewhere, Real Madrid continue to remain active in the transfer market, having already secured the signings of defenders Dean Huijsen and Trent Alexander-Arnold, with a third addition in Alvaro Carreras, believed to be imminent. The club is also keeping a close eye on another Liverpool star, Ibrahima Konate. Konate, who has just 1 year remaining on his current contract, is admired by Madrid's technical team. Reports in Spain suggest the French defender has rejected Liverpool's initial contract renewal offer, which has further encouraged Los Blancos to monitor his situation closely. While Real Madrid's initial plan was to wait and sign Konate as a free agent next summer, Caught Offside reports that the Spanish Giants are open to a 2025 deal if they can secure him for no more than $25 million. However, Liverpool are unlikely to entertain such a low bid, with the club reportedly valuing the 26-year-old at no less than $40 million. Paris Saint-Germain have also expressed interest in Konate, and the appeal of a return to France could weigh in their favor. However, Real Madrid remain confident that the club's prestige and recent success in Europe make them the top destination for any player, including Konate. How Liverpool respond will be key. While they are eager to retain Konate, if no agreement is reached before the final stages of the transfer window, the club may have no choice but to consider letting him go, especially if it becomes clear he will not renew. As the window progresses, both Viktor Gyokeres' and Ibrahima Konate's situations are expected to dominate headlines, with Liverpool playing a central role in two of the biggest stories of the summer.
Manchester United's goalkeeping dilemma, options, risks, and the Diego Costa factor. Manchester United are actively evaluating their goalkeeping situation, and with uncertainty looming over their top target, Diego Costa, the club faces a complex decision. There are several potential options to fill the role between the posts, but each comes with its own pros and cons. Some fans suggest United should explore the Championship or lower-tier Premier League clubs in search of hidden gems. The advantage? These players would likely come at a lower cost and already possess experience in English football, reducing the adaptation period. Others argue the club should focus on signing experienced goalkeepers, either available on free transfers or for modest fees. This would allow United to allocate their budget more strategically, spending big in other areas while still upgrading the keeper position. There's also a third route, looking internally. United's academy has promising young goalkeepers who could be given a chance to step up. It would be the most cost-effective solution, but also the riskiest. Promoting youth to a high-pressure role like starting goalkeeper comes with no guarantees. The challenge, however, is that there are very few goalkeepers on the market who can match Diego Costa's quality. If United fail to land him, they'll likely have to compromise, either on ability or price. As of now, Costa's future remains in limbo. Manchester City are reportedly leading the race, but as with all football transfers, things can shift rapidly. The next few weeks will be pivotal for United. They must decide whether they're ready to meet the financial demands for Costa or pivot to alternative targets. Importantly, the player himself holds significant influence over where he lands. While City may look like the more appealing destination, on paper, United can offer something intangible, a chance to become the hero who finally solves their long-standing goalkeeping problem. Should Costa choose Old Trafford, he'll be under enormous pressure. Expectations would be sky-high. He'd be expected to instantly improve the team's defensive record and justify the heavy investment. But with his talent and temperament, that kind of pressure might be exactly what drives him. The bottom line? The Diego Costa saga encapsulates Manchester United's current situation perfectly. They've identified the right player for a problem position, but now face competition from richer clubs and the challenge of balancing spending across multiple needs. Whether Costa signs or not, one thing is clear. United must resolve their goalkeeping situation soon. Another season of inconsistency in that position could derail any hopes of returning to elite status. This transfer battle has all the hallmarks of a classic football story. A gifted player ready for the next step, several tops, clubs fighting for his signature, and a transfer fee that forces everyone to pause and reconsider. For United fans, the hope is simple, that this time, their club emerges victorious. After years of misfires and letdowns, they deserve a goalkeeper they can truly believe in. Whether it's Diego Costa or someone else, the time for change is now. Will we see Costa in red next season? Only time will tell. But wherever he ends up, the pressure to deliver will be immense. Is Brian Mbeumo the missing piece in United's attack? Now shift the focus to United's front line. Picture this. It's another frustrating afternoon at Old Trafford. United are struggling to break down a deep-lying defense. The crowd is restless, and the players look out of ideas. You can't help but ask, where's the creativity? According to recent reports, that missing spark could arrive in the form of Brentford forward